Hi, everyone. Welcome to this practice, the 8th sequence in the Graceful Aging series. Hope you enjoy it. So happy to be here with you. I'm going to go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Any comfortable seat that works for you. You might want to block for this practice. You might want to sit up on a blanket. So let's begin. Rooting down into the earth, maybe palms down to start. Feeling that connection to the earth through your sitting bones. Spine lengthens up and feeling your connection to the infinite through the crown of your head. Let's take a moment for gratitude. Let's rub the hands together and bring hands to the heart. Just allowing yourself to recognize all of your blessings and this amazing body that allows you to do all the things that you love to do. So in our practice, let's honor our bodies. Treat yourself like you would your most beloved. Kindness, compassion, and allow yourself to really tune in to look to the wisdom of the inner body. We're here to nourish and to honor our bodies today. I'm going to begin with a little pranayama, the alternate nostril breathing. So the left hand can come down and rest on the leg. And with the right hand, we're going to put your pointer and middle finger at your third eye. And we're going to be using the thumb and the ring finger on the nostrils. So let's begin just with a natural inhale and exhale. And then we're going to close the right nostril and inhale on the left side. Closing the left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right nostril as you exhale left. Inhale left. Closing the left nostril, exhale right. So continue with this breath, looking for a nice, slow, deep breaths, directing the breath to the third eye, bit of awareness at the third eye. This is a balancing breath, balancing the energy in your body, calming the nervous system. I'm going to be here for a few minutes. Finishing this practice with an exhalation on the left side. And keeping the eyes closed here, just stay still and feel both sides of the body. And let's just take a few deep breath cycles here. Just noticing the effects of that breath work. Okay, nice. Now we're gonna straighten the legs out in front. Give them a little bit of a shake. We're going to do a little tapping, so stimulating the lymphatic system. This is just really good. We're going to tap down the outside of your legs. Bend your knees so that you can get into your feet, and then come up the inner thigh. So tapping down the outside into the feet and then up the inside. Good. And now come around down to the low back, the hips, where the kidneys are, a little love tap there. And then around to your belly. And when you come up into the heart space, come onto the fingertips. See if you notice any feelings in there. Sometimes we get a little blockage, a little tight, so just kind of working that out up in here. Take some cleansing breaths if that feels good. And then we're going to come to the shoulders. The back of the neck. Going to make our way up to the skull. Stimulating the brain here. And then to the temples, forehead, around the eye socket, even the eyes, cheeks, cheekbones, jaw, nose and mouth, front of the throat. Beautiful. Now we're going to go down the outside of the arm to the fingertips and up the inside. And then shake that off. And then we'll do the other side. And shake it off. Shake out the wrists, up and down, side to side. It's good for your wrists. Ooh, beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to come around to hands and knees. Have a blanket under your knees. You're going to do some cat-cows here. Inhale, lifting the heart and the tailbone. Exhale, around the back. Feel your spine. Let your breath flow with your movement. So good for the spine. Beautiful. Finish up your last one. We're going to do the wringing it out, the twisting. You're going to inhale, right arm up. Exhale, thread the arm through the hole, coming onto your right shoulder. 2 more. Inhale up, twist it open. Exhale, coming down. Last one here. Inhale, twisting open. Exhale, hold at the bottom. You can deepen into this twist. Left arm overhead or behind your back. Nice deep breaths here into the belly. And then go ahead and make your way back up. 2 hands and knees. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, wring it out. Inhale, twisting open. And exhale, coming down. One more. Holding at the bottom, deepening in any way that feels good. Deep breaths. Making your way back up. Onto your hands, open the knees, and let's press back to child's pose. Heart comes to the earth, forehead to the earth. Arms reach forward. Nice deep breaths into the back. Good. Finish up here. Make your way up. Come all the way up onto your shins. Gonna inhale for a little back bend. And then on the exhale, we're gonna come down. So you're engaging your core here. Gonna bring your forehead to the mat. Arms can come up and back. Little flow here. Inhale, open, and exhale, coming to the earth with the forehead. Moving with your breath. Nice little flow here. Last one. Rising up, look up, and release. Good work. We're going to come into the gate series next. So up on the blanket on our shins, you're going to extend your right leg out. Take a moment, find your balance, find your ease. Going to inhale, left arm up and over to the side. We're going to circle this arm in front a couple times. And then we're going to hold here. So no forcing or aggression. Just meeting your body at that first little gentle edge and breathing into that space. All the way down into the left hip, nice long neck, no pain in the neck. So if it's better for you to look down, front, up, what works for you? Good, and then we're gonna rise up. Gonna bring the left arm down, right under the shoulder. Plant your right foot on the earth and take the right arm overhead, for those circles. Moving with your breath. It should feel really good. And if it doesn't, change it so that it does. Now let's hold the opening from right foot to right fingertips. Maybe look up over those fingertips into a little stargazer. Beautiful. Nice opening in that right side. And now reach the right hand up and lift the right leg into a half moon variation. Starring from the navel in all the directions. Good. And now this is just an option. If it feels good, we can find the ankle and then open into a little bit of a back bend here. If that doesn't feel good, just stay with the Ardha Chandrasana, the half moon. But if it does feel good, breathe into it and open up. And gently release. Make your way back up to your shins. Good, okay. Now right here we're going to do a little reverse prayer. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, bring the hands back and look up. Deep breaths into the heart space here. Beautiful. Release. Left leg extends. Find your balance. Inhale, right arm up. And exhaling over to the left. Notice what you feel here and let's circle that arm. Move with your breath. Let's hold over at the side here. Noticing the breath. If the breath gets tight, that's an indication that you're pushing too hard. Looking for ease. Balance on the inside. Nice work. Rising up and bringing that right hand down under your shoulder, connecting your left foot to the earth, opening it up here with some circles. Holding the opening, making it as big as feels good. Big breath into the left side, looking at your fingertips if that feels okay. Good. Reach up, lift the left leg, half moon. Expand. One of the things in our practice that we really look for is that expansion rather than the contraction. When we're expanded, then everything is flowing. Energy flows. Things clear out. Beautiful. So either staying here or coming in for that little back bend. Finding the ankle. Opening it up. Nice little back bend here. So good. Okay, nice and easy. Back to shins. Let's do that reverse prayer one more time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands behind, a little bit of a back bend, nice deep breaths. Using the breath to create more space. And releasing. Excellent. All right. If you have a blanket under your knees, you might want to put it off to the side. Might want to have your block handy. And let's come around to hands and knees. We're going to come into downward dog. So lifting the hips, spreading the fingers, drawing energy up through the hands. Lengthen the whole back body. Energize your dog. Deep inhales and full exhales. Good. We're going to do a little leg to the sky here. So maybe bring your left foot a little more towards the center of your mat. Going to inhale, right foot way up high. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the knee and the face together, rounding the back. Again, inhale, reach it up. Look a little bit forward. Exhale, knee to the face. One more. Knee to the face. Now take that right leg back up. Bend the knee. So let the foot fall over to the left so the right hip is opening. Going to look under your left underarm for your foot. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, step forward. Back foot turns at an angle, so we're lined up heel to heel. We're going to rise up for warrior one. So take your time getting that alignment in your feet. Get the front leg bent, hips forward. Press into the back foot, so power that back leg up. And we're going to reach up. Warrior one. Couple breaths here. Let's stabilize. Beautiful. And now we're going to just shimmy the feet into warrior two. So we'll find heel to arch alignment. And now the hips face the side, shoulders over the hips. Extend the arms out. Gazing over your front fingertips. Warrior two. Couple breaths here. Beautiful. Turn both palms up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back. Reverse warrior variation here. Right hand comes to the back, and then the left hand also meets at the spine. Little opening here. Couple deep breaths here, building lots of strength. Beautiful. Let's rise up, straighten that front leg, reach up, palms up. Exhale back to your warrior two. Right arm down, left arm over the ear for side angle. This top arm can come behind the back, twisting the torso, looking up. Good. Rising up, straighten the front leg. You might want your block here for Trikonasana on the outside of the right foot. My mat's a little slippery. All right. So front leg is straight. Gonna inhale, lengthen, and on the exhale, we're gonna star open. So keeping this top shoulder in plane, not coming forward here. Opening up. Trikonasana. You might be up here. That's all right. Maybe even right here. Or you could go lower. The block has settings or no block. Nice. And now we're going to reverse the Trikonasana. So maybe the block on the other side. The back foot could come a little bit more forward if you like. And we're going to twist open to the right. Nice and easy. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down. Bring both hands to frame the front foot. Come onto the ball of the back foot for lunge. We're going to rock back and forth here. Inhale forward, exhale back. Moving with your breath. And then from here, we're just going to bring both hands completely down. Step the right foot back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale to the earth. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, finding downward dog again. Breathe it out. Nice big breaths here. And we're going to do the other side. So right foot to the center of the mat, left foot to the sky. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, face and the knee together. 2 more with your breath. Next time that leg is up there, we're going to open the hip. Looking under the right arm for the foot. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward. Heel to heel alignment, back foot angled forward. Warrior 1. Now make your adjustments. Hips forward, shoulders forward. Front knee bent, strong back leg. Inhale, warrior 1. Lifting up out of the waist, stabilizing, steady breath. Beautiful. We're going to shimmy our way into warrior 2. Heel to arch alignment. Now everything faces the side of the mat. Gazing over your front fingertips. Warrior 2. Nice. Both palms up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back. Reverse warrior. We'll bring both palms to the spine. Open up across the chest. Steady your breath. Good. Releasing. Inhale, reach up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, back into warrior 2 for side angle. Left arm rests, right arm over the ear. Power up your right leg. Whoop, slippery mat. It's the cork mat. Okay, now we're going to reach this top hand behind. And twist the torso upward. Look up. Good work. All right. Finding your block to the outside of your left foot if you like. Same alignment, heel to arch. Straighten the front leg. Extend the arms. Inhale, reach forward. And on the exhale, find your Trikonasana. Long sides, long neck. Feeling of lightness here. Good work. Revolve Trikonasana. Block to the other side. Right hand can come down. I like to step a little more close together for the revolved here for the twist. Left arm comes up. Nice deep breaths here. Opening it up into your twist. Good work. And now we're going to come for the lunge. Framing the front foot with the fingers. Coming onto the ball of the back foot. Going to rock back and forth. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you straighten that front leg and reach back. Beautiful. All right. Let's bring that left foot back. Coming into plank. Going to take side plank, so right hand to the sky. If it's better for you to bring the left knee down, that's an option. Nice strong opening here in side plank. Finding balance. Then we'll take it to the other side. Left hand to the sky. Beautiful. Back down. Take an inhale here. Exhaling to the earth. Inhale, lifting the heart. And then exhale, finding your final downward dog here. Good work. Breathe it out, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Cleansing breaths. Releasing anything you worked out in that practice. Good, and from here, let's come into child's pose. Take a nice rest in your child's pose. Gratitude to the earth, connection to the earth. And then go ahead and bring yourself up. Really good job there. We're going to come around down onto our backs with an option for shoulder stand if that's in your practice, or a waterfall with the block. So if you're going to do shoulder stand, just go ahead and pop yourself up into it. If you have neck injuries, you really need to be cautious with shoulder stand. So otherwise, if you want to come into it, you just go ahead and bring those legs up. Get your elbows close together under you. And you can play in your shoulder stand however you like. If shoulder stand is not in your practice, the next option is to bring the block under and then the legs up. So the block is on the tailbone not in the low back. And if you're in shoulder stand or here, we can take a few moments to circle the feet. Open the toes, flex and point. Whatever feels good. You could just enjoy the supported bridge. Then coming down around onto your back to finish your practice with some windshield wipers. Twisting the spine, full twist. Knees go one way, head go the other. Finishing with a little happy baby or shavasana or meditation. So I'll leave you here to finish your practice in any way that feels good for you. Hope you enjoyed that one. It was a nice, strong practice. Hope to see you for the next one. Namaste.